Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Buccos look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Mitch Keller starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Robin Yount, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty B, they've come out guns blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They have really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
The 1-1 home.
Count 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Into the stands. He got it.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 6, LORENZO CAIN.
Digging in now for the Brewers, LORENZO CAIN. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Keller isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning.
Batting third.
Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Now the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Count even now at 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the 1st here. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Brett Anderson gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, HONUS Wagner, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately, that can't be denied, but this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Standing in, Brian Reynolds. In his career against Brett Anderson, he's a .333 hitter. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Grounded weakly to the left. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Parker leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Nope. Outside.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Up next for the Buccos, Andrew McCutchen. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First offering on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
The 2-0. Two men are on with 2 men out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Here comes Yelich. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Into the box, Bill Mazeroski, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Pirates 1 and the Brewers nothing. New inning set to get underway. That'll bring up Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a lopsided contest so far, with the Pirates dominating to this point and taking aim at this one in a series sweep.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
And they were able to put up double digits in the runs column yesterday, so a similar performance from the lineup would give them a good chance at least at a series sweep.
Listen, it's hard in this day and age with all the quality pitching to put up double-digit runs like they did yesterday. They'd certainly like to have some of those back if they could and add them to today's box score.
And that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That average for him up in the 360s now. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. To second for 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Striding into the box, Omar Narvaez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close, it's a ball and no strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Reynolds is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 7, Eric Sogard.
Stepping up now, Eric Sogard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Ball 1. Two out with the man at first. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hira is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. Sogard isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So now to the plate, Brett Anderson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The Pirates had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down 1 early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row already, you have that feeling you can certainly come back and win this one. Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
In now, Robin Yount. Ready with the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Brewers are out in front, 2-1. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Jason Kendall.
The catcher,
First offering on its way.
Kendall.
0-1, no strike.
Slow little grounder left side. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting it, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I know how frustrated he is right now. They say the pitcher gets a strike, the hitter gets a strike, and the umpire gets a strike. That's exactly what's happening right now. He's got to regroup. He's got one more.
Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Into the box now, Mitch Keller. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Up next,
he got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Digging in for his second at-bat, HONUS Wagner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A runner on first with 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. CAIN is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 2-1. In now is Lorenzo CAIN. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Lorenzo CAIN.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. CAIN on his way to second. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ryan Braun will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. CAIN blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Tag there by Kendall. He is out at the plate.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. Kendall shading to his right. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Keston Hiura. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Digging in, Brian Reynolds.
Leading up for the Pirates, the left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Sogard. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Parker.
Now to the plate, Dave Parker. First offering on its way.
Hey.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Willie Stargell. And with 3 hits and 7 RBIs in the series, he's been one to watch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. Change up low, 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
3-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Down to 3-2.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Our score remains 2-1. All set for the start of the fourth. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
Keston Hiura.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike one.
The count 1-1.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. One out, nobody on. Three and one.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
3-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Sliders, strike three called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still lead it 2-1. So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen. He reached on a single in his first try.
Andrew.
Pitch on the way.
Nope. That's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this throw gets away from him.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Standing in now, Bill Mazeroski. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, the catcher, Kendall.
Into the box now, Jason Kendall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
At the plate now, Colin Moran, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That evens it up 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dior. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The shortstop, HONUS.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. HONUS Wagner. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Pirates on top, 3-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoak. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Kendall waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Brett Anderson.
So now the Brewers pitcher, Brett Anderson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Softly hit here to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
The batter.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
So now to the plate, Robin Young, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 on the way. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center field.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
And in to hit next is LORENZO CAIN, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Coming to the plate now, Brian Reynolds. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Brian Reynolds.
First offering on its way.
0-1.
Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 1-2. Chopped in front of home plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dave Parker.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dave Parker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The first baseman, number 8, LORENZO.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. A ball and a strike. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They're up 3-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ryan Braun. First pitch on its way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Ball 2. The 2-2. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as we check out the Brewers leaders in that category, you can see his total is currently 2nd best on the team. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Robbie Erlin takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 72, Robbie Erlin.
Now a move over to first, back in standing. And here's Christian Yelich now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. And he's taken strike 1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. To the plate now, Keston Hiura. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
The second for 1. Back to Stargell for the double play, and the inning comes to a close. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Into the box now, Bill Mazeroski. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be the end now for Brett Anderson. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Corey Knebel enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
In now, Jason Kendall. That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Lorenz.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Ready, he's going.
0-1 on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go as the third baseman, Eric Sogard.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
0-2. Here it comes. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And there's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 46, Corey Knebel.
Avisail Garcia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
24, Avisail Garcia.
In there, and it's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
That's another base hit for them. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Nick Birdie will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jacob Stallings will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Jacob Stallings.
Into the box, Robin Yount. Popped up, Mazeroski in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Outside, 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Three and 1 to Robin Yount.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 3-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail 3-2.
7th inning, correct.
David Phelps gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 41, David Phelps.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Stallings, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, not shortstop, HONUS. WAGNER.
One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. Now the pitch. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The left fielder, number 10, Ryan Reynolds.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-1. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up LORENZO CAIN.
Number 6, LORENZO CAIN.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The Buccos leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Oh, 2, here it is. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point. Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Parker's under it. 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, BRAUN.
Digging in, BRAUN. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 0-1 delivery. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. This is in the air out to right. Giving chase is Parker. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Kyle Crick enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Pirates 3 and the Brewers 2. Josh Hader will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dave Parker. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Parker in front, 3-1 to the Cobra.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-1 pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
21.
Three runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Lifted the other way to left center. CAIN will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
The batter, second baseman.
Stepping in, Bill Mazeroski. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
First and second now, 1 man out. 2 balls, no strikes to Mazeroski.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich on the move. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kyle.
Adam Frazier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Adam Frazier.
Fouled away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Richard Rodriguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 48, Richard.
Ready once again, Keston Hiura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leading off for the Brewers.
First pitch on its way.
Keston
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball even at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Eric Sogard is on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Here's Eric Sogard. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parker's under it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin Smoke.
Brewers down to their final out now. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. The Brewers down to their final strike. And it's fouled away.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Pirates took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mitch Keller earns his first win of the season. Richard Rodriguez wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.